Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate, as those may be meant for someone else. All right, so we're going to look at what's going on with Capricorn today. What you might possibly be struggling with, what you may need to look at, and possible future energies. All right. All right, so what you may be struggling with is we have the King of Pentacles and we have the Nine of Cups, which is reversed. So I feel like you're struggling with something that you had been waiting for, something you had been wanting, something that you had been working towards isn't happening. I almost feel like maybe you've given up on a goal. Maybe you've felt like you've been patient enough and you don't want to be patient anymore. You're tired of waiting. Maybe you've given up on a goal. Maybe you've given up on a direction, or it could just be that, maybe you've even given up on hope of something. What you need to look within yourself is we have the Hermit and we have the World card. And I feel like that's kind of looking within to find those answers, that maybe this didn't happen for a reason because it wasn't ready to come in for you yet. That maybe there's some more work, some inner work that you need to do for yourself first before this Nine of Cups can turn around and come in for you. Sometimes we feel like we're ready for things, but in reality, maybe we're really not. I feel like that in order for you to take advantage of this Nine of Cups for the most, like 100%, it's because there's still some inner work that you need to do on yourself. For the future energies, we have the reverse Death card, the Star card, the Five of Wands, and the Devil card. So I almost feel like it's freedom. For some reason that word came in to my mind because I feel like you're letting go of some things and you're not feeling confused about stuff. You're letting go of toxic energy. You're letting go of something that's holding you back. I almost feel like with the Star card being reversed, but then this Nine of Cups being reversed, is that like you let go of that dream, but you come into something that's even bigger and better. Almost like surprising, like something that you weren't expecting, something that's because you've done this inner work. And it's almost like you see this Nine of Cups from a different perspective because you've been able to look within to find some of those answers and realize, okay, this didn't happen for a reason, and what are those things I need to work on? And sometimes we just like to ignore those things and we don't want to deal with it, but then when we actually take that time to look within, we find those answers as to why that didn't happen. All right, so let's grab some more cards here. I know that it's hard and it's frustrating that when you have a Nine of Cups that you want to have come true and it doesn't, and it almost makes you feel helpless, but it's because there's something else that has to go on, especially with that Hermit there. All right, we have the Five of Swords. There's something you have to get rid of, right? He has that sword that's going right through, and there's this person's laying down here, this person's bent over. He's tired. He's like, I'm not going to deal with that anymore. I'm not going to let other people, maybe other people controlling your Nine of Cups, right? Ten of Wands, you're exhausted, you're tired. You feel like you want to give up, but it's like, hang in there. Nine of Pentacles. I just feel like the rewards that are coming your way are bigger and better than what you were thinking before. Star, look at this. See, over here, the star was upside down, right? Reverse, meaning like you're giving up hope, you're giving up dreams, you're giving up directions, you're just kind of, but with the Five of Wands being reversed, that's going back and forth or battling or fighting. So you're not fighting. You're not going through that. There may be something that you're giving up, but it's almost like you're gaining your freedom. And now we have the Star card again. So I feel like it's a new dream. It's bigger dreams. It's better dreams. It's more fulfilling dreams, especially with it being right next to the Nine of Cups. Right? Something bigger and better. That's what I feel. Is something bigger and better is waiting for you, but you're kind of having to go through this right now. Sorry, I had to see what Gertrude was doing. Tower. Yeah, rebuilding. Rebuilding bigger and stronger and better. Things that you have to let go of. Again, with that being connected to the Hermit card. Moving forward, but there's still challenges, right? Because there's still some swords in the water. Like you're moving towards things, but there's still things that you have to deal with. Temperance and being patient and waiting for something that's coming in for you. I love that. The Six of Cups. I just feel like with this girl on the swing, it's being lighthearted, having fun, carefree, not worrying about things, enjoying life more. I feel like up here, life is, I feel it's more stressful. It has more anxiety. It has more, it feels like tightly wound. But when you've looked within and you found that there are things that you need to let go of, that life becomes easier, it becomes freer, especially with this Temperance and this Six of Cups, that they both seem very free. They both seem very lighthearted and not a worry in the world, carefree. I feel like a lot of stress has been relieved here, but it has to do with this, also with this Tower. It's like you're going from this to this, you know. I feel like with this Six of Swords here, it's like, you know, everything isn't going to be all rainbows and unicorns, but it's definitely going to become lighter and better. So bottom of the deck, we have the World card, which we have the World card here. And then I forgot to look at the bottom of the deck for this one. We have the Knight of Wands. So I feel like charging ahead and taking new actions and doing new things and seeing things differently and pursuing things in a different way. All right, so let's grab a fortune reading card to close it out. All right, this one popped out. We have Phoenix. Oh my gosh, how perfect is that? Rising from the ashes, right? Rebuilding yourself, rebirth, right? Into that right there. We have be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. And it's this reversed Nine of Cups. It's this Hermit looking within. It's this Tower. It's these energies, you know, this Five of Swords, this Ten of Wands that you're working through, that you're getting through, that you're letting go of toxic energy. But it's that renewal, right? And that rebuilding and being that Phoenix and rising from the ashes and rebuilding yourself into a place where you feel better, you feel carefree. It's less stressful and life is more enjoyable. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.